Hi everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost, and this is the Pink Journal Journey. Doing lots of fun things in here related to pink items. And this finally dried. We made this envelope the other day. I just colored it pink and did some modeling paste on it with a stencil, and that came out really pretty. I've loaded it with a few bird neutral Digikit pictures, which were inked in pink to bring in the pink, and this will be put in here. And I had some ideas about this. I did think, I can put this on a page. I can overlap it. I think we talked about that. And paper clip it here. And I was just looking at it as it fell onto the front of the journal, and it could actually be used as an ornament or something, or a layering collage on the front. Might be a little big, but then I also looked at the spine and I thought I'm going to cover the spine in something, and I can cover it in lace or material or even paper. Paper wouldn't go around the edges of this spine because that would likely tear because of the folding of the spine, but it could be placed right on the the face of the spine. And then I liked this design. I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I put a piece of paper that had this type of a design up the spine? That might look really pretty. Or I could even take this stencil design and put it onto the front, right onto the material. That would look really cool. So it's just sort of begetting more ideas as I look at it. So I'm going to hold this little piece off to the side for inspiration, because I'm really liking the way that came out. Sometimes that's just how it goes. So at this point, I've been showing you how to make some of your own pink elements, how to add Digikit elements if you want to do that, and also different ways to use the same idea in multiple ways in the junk journal. And but at this point, I think what I'm going to do is I may do some decorating off camera in this journal, but I'm going to be using a lot of the similar concepts that I've shown you, so I don't want to keep repeating that over and over again. But so today I think I'm going to do some generalized stenciling in the journal to fill in some of the blank spots without bulk, leaving a lot of writing room still. And it's very fun, and I can color match it because I'm going to be using the same pink that I was using all throughout. So it's going to be Kitsch Flamingo-ish because I've muddled it with brown over the days, but that's the way it goes. Just a quick reminder, 2 big November specials at the Paper Outpost. A Fundle, which is a collection of old and interesting papers. You're going to get an automatic bonus special with that in November. And the Fundle itself will be 100 plus pieces. The bonus pack is another 25 extra pieces. The Fundle is going to be old ephemera. The bonus pack may be a mix of fun craft items, stencils, unique papers, handwritten correspondence, black and white photos, stickers, laces, trims, specialty fabric pieces, and so much more. And automatically added, no code or coupon needed. And the second special is 50% off Digikits in November. This includes all of the computer file Digikits. There's over 300 different themes to pick from. Birds, Victorian, butterfly, dragonfly, botanical, you name it. The only thing it does not include is the Print and Mail Digikits. So there you go. And back to what we were doing. All right, so I'm going to find some fun stencils. Hold on. All right, I found some fun stencils. Now that I'm so organized in my stencil drawer, I can just grab the stencils and bring them over easily. Didn't even hear me rustle with the drawer, did ya? No, because it was that easy. All right, so we're going to go through in succession. Again, this journal has 4 signatures in it, so I'm going to put some stenciling. I might do a mixture of brown and pink stencils throughout. Well, this is kind of pretty with the roses. I'm going to do some rose action here. And I'm going to grab Kitsch Flamingo, give it a spritz, wake it up here, and stencil. Pretty easy. Anybody can do this, very beginner friendly. Yeah, that's pretty, right? Yeah, I like that. I'm going to put this guy down here. So you can actually decorate a journal without adding any bulk. You can totally do this with stencils and rubber stamps, and this is not rocket science. Okay, I'm going to go into number 2. I'm just going to vary it up a little bit like this for so it's balanced throughout. Oh, this is pretty. And I think this one I might do multicolored. So I've got this one, and I need the brown one too. I think I'm going to do some brown. Did I put it away? Did I actually put something away? It can't be. Can't believe I actually put something away. I don't believe I did. I believe it's hiding on my desk. All right, let's take a quick look. Oh, found it. Ta-da! The brown one has the short handle because it broke. Okay, so let's do some pink. Let me do this lightly. And you can washi tape these down first so they don't move around on you so much, but this is a very delicate one because it has a lot of different cuts in it. Oh, that looks kind of pretty. Okay, so maybe I'm just going to, I like that. Actually, I think I'm going to come over here and do the reverse, but in brown, just for fun. I think I'm going to use Vintage Photo Oxide, Distress Oxide, a little spritz. Pick it up, get my brown paddle brush. And let's see how that goes. Hope it's not too dark. Let's see what we got. Okay, go gentle. If you go gentle, it'll be all right. My mom always used to tell me, be gentle with the puppies. You know, hold them like you would like to be held. That's what she used to say. All right. You know, kids, sometimes when they grab a dog, they're like, squash. The poor dog doesn't have a chance. Okay. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. I like that. Okay. So, just different ideas and themes. So that was number 2. Let's go to number 3. And let's see. Here's some more roses. Is that the one I used before? Maybe. How about this one? That's pretty. All right. How about we do something like that? Maybe I'll do a 2-toner. We'll do half in pink and half in brown. Okay, let's do the pink first. Okay. Okay, putting that down over here, grabbing the brown, bringing the brown forward, using my octopus fingers to hold everything in place as best as possible. It's okay if it moves a little bit. You can usually get it to line up again. And then just coming in here and doing something like that. Okay, there, we got something like that. That's kind of pretty, right? Yeah, I think that's very pretty. Okay, I'm going to do something on this side. All right. And you can use all different stencils. You can use the same stencil in different ways. There's a lot of different ways to do it. So, well, this is pretty. A lotus flower. Maybe we'll have you coming down from the heavens. How about that? Okay, keep your color straight, Pam. That's brown. Keep your color straight, Pam. Pink. Okay, I think I'm going to do the flower in pink. Oh, maybe I should do it coming up from the bottom. Yeah, what the heck. Pink. Okay. There. And then switching to brown. Okay. And you could switch to green too. It doesn't just have to be brown. It could be any color you want. But I think I'm kind of working with those 2 complementary colors in here. And with this one, I think I'm going to go around the edging a little bit and just brown it up a little bit as an entry page to the third, is this the 4th signature? 4th signature, sorry. There we go. Hueing it up a bit. You can even see this page has some natural warpies on it. Warples. These are officially called warples in my book. And that's because the coffee dyeing process wet the page and then it dried like that, which I think is kind of cool. But you can pick up those peaks of the valleys with some inking just by lightly rubbing it over. And that just gives a nice aged look to it. So let's go back here. I think I might do some of that with this too. You get the Vintage Photo Oxide. And this is our first entry page. I'm going to age it up even a little bit more. You could do this to all the pages too. I'm just hearing a weird noise in my house. Maybe it's not in my house. Maybe it's some electrical device from some other house nearby. A saw or something. Probably that. Okay, here we go. Lightly across the peaks of the valleys. Almost looks like old burnt paper or something. Looks kind of cool. And a little more emphasis on the corners. Deepen those a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, that looks kind of cool. I like that a lot. And they transform relatively quickly. So we have this one. Maybe we should do the same thing, right? Okay. All right, so here's the vintage photo coming around the edge of this one. And since it is a cross spine design, let me just put that there. Pink. I'm going to do pink on this side just because this is the brown design. So I'm going to ink with pink over here for just something different around the edges a little bit. These are great to work with. If you don't have any of these are like right up there with the bone folder, like something that's really fun to work with, easy to work with, super easy to stencil with. If you've been fighting with those horrid stencil brushes, which I don't know why they made those things. Do I have an example of horrid stencil brush somewhere? But you'll know if you worked with it and it's just, yeah, it's not working, or you're trying to, you know, do something else with a sponge or, you know, a dauber or something like that, like something like this, like not bad. Okay, one thing that does work all right, I probably, let me show it to you. I know I had one on my desk here somewhere. I don't know where, but if you don't have one of these, this ain't bad. Well, we'll demonstrate that. Okay, so that's pink. This is pink. I'm just going to go over and pinky hue this up a little bit. So really, the preponderance and the predominance of the pink in this pink journal is Kitsch Flamingo that has been muted down a little bit with the brown because I co-mixed them by accident a million times. But that does keep the theme color pretty consistent throughout. I just love this little bird picture. There's just something about this little chubby bird I love. And I'm so excited about him. I'm going to now add him into here. Maybe he's going to go in here. Maybe just go. It's just so darn cute. I can't stand it. Okay. All right. So, you know, that happens sometimes. It's, you know, it's all right. And there's a lot of pink on here, so I'm going to go with the brown as the counter. You don't have to have a counter color, but it's okay to use a neutral as a base. And this picture does have a little bit of pink in it in the background, just little barely pink flowers, so we're rolling with it. There we go. Yeah, that feels really good. I love the feel of this journal. Oh, you know, this is, you know, and you can kind of tell this is one of those journals you want to keep. This is one of those journals I kind of want to keep. Not trying to build up intrigue for the sale of the journal. I probably will sell this journal, but when you like it that much, you want to keep it, then that's a good day, right? Yeah. So, and I do try and make them all so that I would want to keep them because I always want to create something that I would want to have. But they do come in different levels and degrees of how much you want to keep them. And okay, let me do an example here with this. Let's see, I don't know if this is going to work. This has a lot of darkness in it. And I do have a lighter one around somewhere, which I cannot locate at the moment, of course. So we're going to try it with this one. And that's what we're going to do. Okay, there's that one. We did that one. Let's go with another one over here. Some leaves. All right. We'll just try this. Maybe some pink and brown leaves. Sure, why not? Oh, but this is like black. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I can see the black coming off in there. Oh my gosh, that's going to be terrible. It'll be dark black. Okay, let's just see what happens. We're going to pounce. Yeah, it's coming out pretty dark. Now I have pink, brown, and black mixed in here. That's all right. Well, maybe we should switch to a cleaner one. All right, before absolute disaster ensues, let me go get a pink one. I know I was working with it. Where did it go? All right. Okay, where are you? Oh, you're going to make me go get another one. Oh, look, here's something. No, it's a little... I have a side that's pink. Okay. All right. Well, let me wet that up a little bit again. Maybe get some of that black off there. Get the pink going again. Oh, maybe I've completely lost it now. No, I think I see some pink. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. A little pinker now. All right. Here we go. All right. What we got? Oh, there. We got something. There is pink in there, so I'm feeling good about that. Oh, I'm going to have it come down this way a little bit. Okay. There. That's good. And I can put a little brown in it, but not with you. No, you go over there. Do you want to come back here a little? Maybe on your side you're not so... Okay, I think I can get brown there. Okay. So this is a pouncing maneuver. And what do we got? Okay. Got a little bit. There we go. A little brown in there. So if you don't have the paddles, the paddle brushes, if you do have a makeup sponge, and I would probably recommend using clean makeup sponges for every color, or dedicate a pink one, a blue one, a brown one. Be logical. Don't be like me. This is mayhem. I don't want you to have to deal with this. Okay. That's my... Why do I look like you have pink on you now? Okay, this is my brown paddle brush. I'm just going to hue this up a little bit and maybe pick up my Warples. There we go. Nice. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay. There. So we have that. So that was the fourth one. Could do one on the back here. That would be nice. All right, let's do a stencil. Something pretty. Oh, this is very pretty. Very pretty and lacy. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I don't even know which direction to go in here. Okay, I'm going to use the paddle brushes for safety reasons. So I don't muck it up too much. Okay. Oh, yes, I've definitely gone more brown. That's my pink, believe it or not. I'm going to have to... Oh, because I'm using my brown one. Oh, goodness gracious. Will somebody please stop me from commingling? Maybe I need to tie threads also around here. Maybe that's what I really need to do, because somebody is not... There, that's much pinker. So, see, it can be a complete disaster and you find your way out of it somehow. That's how it happens. Okay, there, we're back in the pink one. And I think maybe a little corner here. This might be pretty. This is a pretty one. Oop, there, okay. And maybe, I'm going to do pink because I'm rolling with the pink right now. I'll do the flowers in pink, but maybe I'll do the rest of it in brown. Here's my brown one. Okay, brown. Okay, just give it a little bit of brown. There we go. Oh, that looks really pretty. That just looks so pretty. That is awesome. Yes, love it, love it, love it. And oh, I'm really excited with the way those turned it out. 1, 2, and you could do these on as many pages as you like. 3. Well, this one's still pretty simple. Let me amp this up a little bit. Which one didn't I use? I didn't use this one. Let me do that. Okay, have I got anything left on the Pinkorama here? Let's see. Oh, no. Brown. Of course. See, that's how it happens. This is real life. Okay, so I'm going to do something that I'm hoping is going to solve this problem. That's kind of cool. I'm going to put a brown one up here since I'm all co-balancing everything. Okay, there. Oh, that looks really cool. Okay. There we go. Yep. And then just color and darken down. I don't think I went around this. I think I'm going to vintage this up a little bit. I love that vintagey look. So much fun. It just looks like, so, I don't know, so old world, cool, you know, found in an old attic or a trunk or something like that. I just love that. I love that look. I just love that look. And these pages are free to write on. See all that writing space? See, I'm not taking away any writing space. So this book still closes relatively well. I mean, it does have some bounce open, but can easily be swaddled with a ribbon or, you know, something like that. But what I'm going to do to stop my mayhem, because there's obvious mayhem going on here. Who are we kidding? Can we please stand up and acknowledge the mayhem? All right. All right, I have an idea. And here, I'm foraging. I'm foraging and ferreting at the same time for something that's going to help. Okay, I'm not going to find something there. We're going to go to plan B. Okay, here we go. This is as good as it gets around here. My solution to everything. Okay, so this is going to solve the quandary of the mayhem of me. Okay, this is my brown dauber. And I'm going to use a brown twine to remind myself. Maybe I'm going to, I'll just know it. The brown twine is my brown. It's not as brown as my brown, but it's my brown twine. So everybody and their uncle, even Sunshine, should be able to figure out that this is the brown paddle brush. Yeah, because this, you know, somebody has to put a halt to this mayhem. And apparently it's going to be me. And there you go. All right, so that knot was useless. Yes, because that's how good I do it. All right, so we're going to do it left over right, and then a right over left. And then probably one more for good measure, because I can never remember the way I did the first one. Because I forget, honestly. I get so excited about putting the knot in. There we go. Okay, so now trim that down relatively short. Yeah. So now I'm going to say to myself, always and forever, this is the brown one. Okay, so here's some brown ink. Maybe I'll make it browner. No, it looks like brown. Even a blind squirrel could figure out that's a brown dauber, right? Sure. We'll just call it good. And then here I'm going to use some pink embroidery floss, which if you ever buy this in the thrift store, you can buy it like in bags. And it's fun to get because you can sew your journals together with this, but you can also ID your journals with this, which is what Pam is now finally figuring out. It only took her 25 years. I did it with my daubers, but not my paddle brushes. And okay, now see, I already don't remember the way I tied that, but I'll just do it 2 more times in opposite ways, and all should be well according to the law of averages. I don't know if that's right, but we're just going to try this. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now, there should be no question, right? Right? You can see it from either side. We know what we're dealing with. Well, the proof will be in the pudding. We know that for sure, as there will be more decorating as we go. So let me get Mr. You-know-who, and we will carry on.
Hello, everybody. It's Sunshine. I am here. I am your Junior Cub Pup reporter, and I am reporting on the mayhem. The level of the mayhem at the paper outpost today is mid-grade. Yes, fair to mid-grade with light winds and a warm breeze. And all the mayhem is caused by Mother, as Sunshine is an extremely good boy today, causing no ruffles at all. Well, except for when Mom was trying to work and Sunshine wanted to walk across her laptop and like hit all the buttons with his fuzzy feet, which happens a lot. Okay, there's this other time when Sunshine looks over Mom's laptop, because sometimes her laptop is on her laptop, and she's sitting on the couch, and I get behind the laptop, and then I look over at her, and then I put my little posky, this little thing, and I grab the laptop, and I pull it down towards me, and I open it up. Now, Mother does not seem to appreciate this. I don't know why, because she gets a full view of Sunshine. And who doesn't want that? But then I do my reverse maneuver. I push the laptop lid closed while she's working. Oh, yeah, she loves that one. That's just dandy. I can see my mama. She's trying to design something or write to somebody or something. And then all of a sudden, Sunshine comes along and closes the laptop. Yep. Because sometimes Sunshine just has to put his foot down, because Mother will stay glued to that thing all day. It's either that or her phone. And sometimes Sunshine needs to intervene. You know what I mean? So that's all we got. Love y'all. Happy crafting. And Sunshine out. Bye.
Okay, well, that was very good. Thank you. All right, there you go, folks. So you can have a lot of fun with a few basic supplies. That was the message of the day. Don't forget about the 2 specials, Fundle with bonus, no coder coupon needed, and also 50% off all computer digikits. No coder coupon needed in the month of November. So there you go, folks. Enjoy, happy crafting, and we will keep coming on at you with more ideas. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.